Hello everyone, it's Unit 13 here on Scene at the Homestead, and going to share this last video of the COBRA CDR 840. I thought I would start it off with, out of all the thousands of videos I've watched from these dash cams, this is the most disappointing one, is watching that Goodyear blimp go by and know that it could have been a crystal clear image and it's not. Let's get started. One of the first things I noticed with the 3 dash cams that we had was that yellowing. We bought 3 of those Cobra cameras from Costco, and now you're in the Matrix. Just watch this as I'm explaining it. So we got these 3 cameras from Costco, and one by one, this is what every camera did. They started off normal, working fine, everything looked great, and then they started doing this. I didn't save the original footage because I thought it was just a one-off glitch, and I deleted it all before I ever thought about doing a review or doing a dash cam video. And watch this progress here. Everything that you're seeing on your screen is every glitch, every stop, every strange look that you're seeing. It's not your video. It is what was recorded by this dash cam as it was happening. Here comes the ghost in the machine that it does. Also the GPS, although I don't see a real need for it, the GPS signal constantly drops in and out here. That's a common thing for this camera as well. I noticed when I was editing the footage. Here's a more lengthy of that ghost in the machine type effect as it happens. I thought I'd put that up because it was a little bit better than that other one. And it's whoops. It's clear to see here something's happening. And then this next video, here's more. I think it looks like a similar thing's trying to happen, but it looks like everything's in that heat wave that you see in the summer coming off the pavement. Pretty interesting. And then the clock just started going bad, or mistiming on it. It's 07:49 a.m., not 49 minutes after midnight. And the same thing here. It's really late at night in this, but it says it's 13:26 in the afternoon. That's very inaccurate. This last section of footage was filmed because, as will be quickly shown here, this camera won't stay on anymore. All 3 cameras did this exact same thing. They all started off okay, recording very clear images, and the power stayed on. But I'm going to show more about that power cord here in a moment. See how it's glitchy? Any vibration in that power cord there will cause something to go wrong, like it's got a short in it. See the amount of play in there? They all came out of the box with that amount of play in those cameras. I noticed it immediately when I plugged it in. I thought I had done something to it, but it came out of the box like that, which is why there's a knot tied up there to help hold that power cord in place, because it'll come out as you're driving and it won't stay on. It's difficult. I'm applying a lot of pressure there to get it to stay on. As soon as I let off, it's done. And it's this type of power inlet. I will never buy another camera with that type of power cord on it again. And then here, I wanted to show a close up of this. Look at the play in there. That can't be normal. If that's normal, then that validates more why I would never want anything actually using that kind of power cord. But certainly I'll never buy another dash camera with that kind of power cord on it, because I've seen what's going to happen. This is what happens. Would I buy another COBRA camera? Not as long as they continue to use that as their power cord. There's no way. I won't buy that. Use that. Buy any camera that uses that as a power cord. Just no way. It's too unreliable based on my experience with it. And this is last moment. This is Unit 13. I'm out.